Bible time with the brownies.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Alright, Bible time with the brownies.
Bible time.
The brownies. Okay, very good. Okay, so we've started to read about a new king, King Ahasuerus. And in this part of the Bible, we're going to start talking about a new character, which is Queen
Vashti.
Queen Vashti, but even most importantly, Queen Esther, yeah? A very important character in the Bible, Esther. Okay? So who wants to read today?
Not me.
Not you, but what's the fan?
No.
Okay, yeah.
No.
Okay, no worries. I will read. So this is day 202, where Queen Vashti disobeys the king. So if you remember, the previous day when we read, what happened is that King Ahasuerus had a big party where he had a lot of guests, a lot of drink, a lot of food, a lot of riches. You remember, Stephen, marble and the stone on the floor? And he was just having a lot of fun. And now we dive into the second part of the story. So listen carefully. Queen Vashti disobeys. The king and his guests were in a good mood from all the wine. By the seventh day, they did nothing but laugh and joke around. Bring out my wife, the king said to his servants. Let's see how beautiful and rich she looks with a royal crown on her head. Where is the royal crown?
I have no royal crown, but I am Queen Vashti.
Queen Vashti.
Queen Vashti.
Okay, very good. So Queen Vashti, normally she's supposed to be beautiful and the king wants her to come to the party. So the servants went to Queen Vashti and told her what her husband had said. But Queen Vashti didn't want to go. So she stayed in her room. The servants went back and told the king. He pounded his fist on the table in anger. Can you do that, Stephen?
Ah!
Exactly, something like that.
He did it so quick.
Okay. Yeah, something like that. He was embarrassed that his wife had refused him in front of all his guests. So I think, what do you think about his behavior?
I think he's too
He's
too sensitive.
a bit too sensitive. That's a good way. Stefan, if it was you, you would have been angry a bit too much like this.
I don't know.
I don't know, but yeah, maybe you're right. It was maybe a bit too sensitive. Okay, let's carry on. Your Majesty, the officials told the king, her behavior is terrible. She is insulting you and every other husband in the kingdom. So you see, the advisors of the king were not very nice, because they pushed the king to be angry. They pushed him to be angry against his wife and be more and more sensitive. So he wasn't good advisors he had. Okay, you should make a law against that kind of behavior. Then search the kingdom for the precious woman, and you can make her the new queen. So I think the behavior was not so nice, because they were looking for a reason. He seemed like to kick out Queen Vashti so the king can have a new wife. But at the same time, we see that the next person who's going to become queen will be
Queen Esther.
Queen Esther. So the king liked this idea and he immediately wrote up a law that said all wives must obey their husband.
Oh wait, were you guys scared? Yeah.
All wives must obey their husband.
Get it.
Okay, so that can be a sensitive subject. Of course, in the Bible, the man is the head of the family. God has placed a special anointing on the father, on the man, but they have to work hand in hand with their wives, yeah. And the wife and the husband, they have to help one another and walk together under the headship of Christ.
Forever and forever.
Yes. But here, it feels like a king was looking for a reason to kick out his wife so he can marry another woman very quickly. So that was a bit dubious. Anyway, Stephen, what do you think about the behavior of the king today?
What did you say?
What do you think about the behavior of the king? Was he a good behavior? Was he too sensitive, too angry, too fierce?
Too angry.
A bit too angry, yeah. Too much anger in his heart. Mm-hmm. What about you, Abby? What do you think about the behavior of the king?
I think...
Was he too angry, too fierce?
Yeah, he was too angry. He put like too much power.
Yeah.
Like too sensitive.
Too sensitive, okay, right. Okay, but in any case, we will see that God gonna use this situation to bring Esther to become the queen. And we'll see the wonderful things that Esther will be able to do. Mm-hmm. So we thank you for watching the videos. This was Bible Time
with the Brownies.
And we hope that you can catch up again for the next video. Bye-bye, Queen Vashti.
And yes, bye-bye. And I hope you guys like and subscribe to Bible Time with the Brownies.
Bye-bye.
See you in the next video.